Yeah, man. You know what? But I want to say first and foremost before I get off into this shit. A lot of our people, I see right now, man. A lot of our people take a lot of shit for granted. They don't give a damn. Uh, have you ever heard, like they say, a lot of the older people coming up, and some of them still say it to this day, but you don't hear it as much. You don't miss your well till your water run dry. That's the way a motherfucker is. They are. That's the way. And a lot of people gonna say, "Oh, he coming off cussing this and that and third." No, I'm just using it as a slang. I'm just, you know what I mean. What it is, what it is. But a lot of people they don't miss their well till their water run dry. They don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, every day you should be thinking about satisfying the Most High. But there's a lot of people willing to do that. No, you can go back and look at the video yesterday. I tried to give this. I didn't know much. You see what I'm saying? I'm still working on myself, but in the process, I'm not selfish. I'm trying to help other people in the process of like, hey, I just held a sign up and look. Do you see yourself on the sign? You tried to show it to them plainly. You ain't trying to scare no. You ain't trying to scare your people. You ain't trying to like. Um, you ain't trying to come off as harassing to your own people. This is the logic or the so-called attack logic that so-called white man use when you be trying to tell your people the truth. And when you do these things, the first thing they come out, they line of words, you is harassing people on the streets. I'm not harassing my damn people, trying to wake my I mean, excuse me, I said damn people. I didn't mean to say damn people. But okay, can I use logic if our people is damned to chose damnation? Okay, maybe I might have said it for a reason, but I guess I use it for a slang or whatever. But all right, let me try to execute this right. I pay attention to words I be using. Don't get me wrong. Now, I pay attention, but our people, man, they look down on you when you tell the truth. They really, when you at least try to, at least you give them a hint of what you're doing. They not gonna, they don't give a damn. Everybody's just, they don't care. You know. Hey, here's your nationality, so and so, so and so. You're from the tribe. We've been lied to in America. They just keep walking, just pass right on by you, just like as if you is a big threat. Like it's like when you speak truth, it's like you're gonna be a threat to society. It really is. You're gonna be a threat. That's why I say people they'll be like they'll say things like you racist. No, no, you ignorant ass. God is racist. And if God is racist, I'm racist too. Whatever God hates, I hate it. You see what I'm saying? Whatever God hates, I don't let. If you not part of me, if you not of my nation, or if you not of my race, I'm gonna say it like that, since that's a common word to use. You not coming. I don't let you in my circle. No. Let me ask you this here. Now you think I'm wrong for that? Do you think them Chinese, them Ethiopians, and things like that, don't they take pride in their own race? Is they in our neighborhood letting us and hanging out with us? They not hanging out with us. Are they hanging out with now look, think about it. We hang out with our people, hang out with the Caucasian people. They be trying to be Uncle Toms and be trying to cater to them and stuff that things of that nature. But ask yourself this question. Do you see the other nation of people doing that against their own people? Have you ever seen an Ethiopian go against his own people and sit up and be an Uncle Tom for, let's say, a so-called white man against another Ethiopian? Have you ever seen them do that? Have you ever seen Ethiopians go against their own people for like, let me make up something. Okay, let's say if I'm in an Ethiopian family, which I'm not, I'm just saying. Let's just say if I'm from an Ethiopian family and another brother, we both was Ethiopian. I'm just making up something. Do you think, with common sense, that Ethiopian gonna go against me for the other for another race of people? Do you think they're gonna say, no, you're not an Ethiopian, you're gonna be my slave? Now, do you think the Ethiopian will go against his brother by calling him outside of his name, his nationality, and go on the side of the European for that and go against his own kind, Ethiopia? No, you ain't. You never really seen that stuff like that. You ain't gonna see that. That Ethiopian is not gonna sit up there and go against another Ethiopian, just like another African is not really gonna go against another African for us, for our people. They not gonna do that. Don't they stick with their own kind? They do. You don't see too many of the Ethiopians and the Chinese. Do you think they're gonna turn around and like go against their own people, get online or social media and be beefing with each other? Do you see another Ethiopian beefing with another Ethiopian? You rarely see that, right? So tell that should tell us something. You know, Ethiopian beefing with another Ethiopian. Not a whole lot. You don't. Not at all. I mean, not too much. I don't see no. You see no videos of them doing that. You don't see the Europeans beefing with a race of women on YouTube versus the race of um, so-called white men beefing with another white man, talking about what they gonna come and do to them. No, you only see the people of our race into that. The people of the race, they listen to each other. They value each other's point of views. Don't they stick together? Let me prove that. They got an Arab store right up here at on the corner store, way up there. They got a store in our neighborhood. Guess who's making them Arab corner stores people rich? Our people doing that. We're doing that. But do you think they'll let you go in their countries and set up a store and get rich off of them and take the money and come back into your community and make your community rich while you lingering in theirs and leaving theirs poor? You think they're gonna let you do that? Do you think they're gonna let you make more profit off of them and then like they gonna let you go in their community and make more profit off of them and allow you is to make less profit off of you? Do you think they're gonna let that go down like that? No, because when it come down to business wise and sticking together and putting the money in their community, they gonna take that money and they gonna go in their community. They're not gonna come in our community and build up our community the money that we spent in their stores. Think about that. But we go out of our way. Yes, sir. Yes, master. Yes, yes, sir. The so-called white men. Yeah, we go in their stores and we gladly cater to them. But guess what? They not gonna let you come in their neighborhood and get rich off of them, and you profiting more than they prospering less. Do you think they're gonna do that? No. So if you're not my race of people, the so-called white, if we not the same people or whatever, then the only thing that you good for me is just doing business and getting the hell away from me. Give me what I work for and get the hell away from me. That's how I see it. I don't want to shake your hand. I don't want to adapt. I don't want to do none of that. It's just at that point with the other nation or with the so-called, mainly with the so-called white men. No, no, I don't know. Mm-mm. Not around me. You know. Now they say you're racist, but guess what? Who killed it more than anybody? They just went and killed in Buffalo at a grocery store. Who went around and shot them senior citizens? Is it our people doing that? No. We ain't going around killing nobody. You came and killed my people. You came and killed my people. You see what I'm saying? So who's racist? If y'all want to throw that card out at somebody, who's racist? All right, then you better get your homework straight, cause we ain't doing that shit. We not around here killing people and doing all this shit, stupid shit. Mm-mm. So y'all better get y'all so-called white people to get y'all homework and get y'all facts, get y'all shit straight, because it ain't us. That's y'all doing that shit. That ain't us doing that shit. That's y'all doing all this rape, rob, murder, and shit. That ain't us doing that, pulling them stunts and going around threatening people, pausing in people's water and all that. No, that's y'all doing that shit. Don't do dirty shit and then come over here and blame that shit on us. Cause we ain't doing that shit. You see what I'm saying? We don't take pride in just putting loading dogs up in our house and stuff. No, that's more than like we like them. Don't get me wrong, we like them, but not like that. You see what I'm saying? Not to the no, no, we just don't. We like me. I like animals in their place, just like an animal supposed to be in his place. And that's how it is with me. No, but I don't hang out with people that I can't relate to. I can't relate to the so-called white man, just like he can't sit down and relate to me. The so-called white woman can't, and the white children, none of them, they can't relate to me, because my struggle is a struggle. They don't know what it's like to have a struggle. All they know what it's like is to live in a kingdom. Hold on. Oh, okay, wait. All they know what it's like to do is live in a kingdom and with riches and wealth and hold on, with riches and wealth and shit. You see what I'm saying? That's all they can relate to. If I'm in a, let's say if I'm in the company of so-called white people, if I'm in the company of so-called white people and they talking about rich and being how they was brought up wealthy and all that kind of stuff, I'd be like a consuming fire through that. I couldn't sit down and relate to him and say, well, I had so much property and I got 3 acres, I got 15 acres of property in Las Vegas and I got 15. I'd be consumed in that conversation because I wasn't born wealthy. I wasn't born wealthy. I was born in poverty. See, the thing about being the difference between them, they was born wealthy. We was born in, they was born into wealth. We was born into poverty. You can't convert to being rich if you wasn't. You can. Wait a minute. Let me say it like this: here, there is no way in the world you can convert to being in poverty. You can convert to being in poverty, but the difference between that is that by blood, by nature, DNA, we was born in poverty. By blood and DNA, they was born rich. You see what I'm saying? We was born through DNA in poverty. It's just nature, part of us growing up like that. We didn't grow up in the best of the best. So get y'all homework straight on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody on this planet know with making good judgment that the so-called white man profit when it comes to finances and resources better than so-called black people. They know it. Anybody knows this hand. So if you're trying to come with like, well, they got this and that, they got rich black people, stop it with the lie. They may do have rich black people or whatever, but that's rare. That's collectively. We talking about as a nation, the so-called white people are rich. You know what I mean? They are rich by nature because they stole everything. You see what I'm saying? So don't come here with that nonsense. Talking that, because you come here with talking nonsense, I put you in your place real quick. So stop. All right, I'm out. I'll be back. Yeah, let me go ahead and stop this thing now.